Green light. Here we go. Let me go post this over on our website. The website is jollyrogerukulele.com. It's Patriotic Week because July 4th is coming this weekend, and I'm not a huge fan of these songs, but by goodness, we're going to do them anyway. So let me put this on the website. Control V, Shift, highlight, link, enter. And we're also going to play Santa Lucia. We didn't get a chance to play that one yesterday, so we're going to play America and Santa Lucia today. So now I hit update. Hopefully that'll work. I'll put this over on Twitter, https://jollyrogerukulele.com, and tweet. All right, and then that's been tweeted. Lock that out. Let's make sure that the link is working properly, and then we'll get started. Went a little bit long in the previous half hour, so now we are ready to play this hour. Let me see. If I click here, it opens up for, yep, just exactly what I thought it would. All right, guys, let's get going here. Lynn, welcome in. How's New Jersey feeling? Vic, sound is good. I hear you had 104 degrees up there, Vic. Let's see. Hot here in Jersey. All right, it's hot in New Jersey today. Nice. Right? That's okay. It's summertime, lads. Yeah, you're supposed to be hot. Let's see. Book 2. We didn't get a chance to play Santa Lucia yesterday. So, guys, will you open up Santa Lucia? I want to play that one first, both on ukulele and baritone. America is not too hard. It won't take us long to run through that. Hey, Ronnie. 70 degrees and overcast. Hey, we got about the same weather as you. We're about, I think we're hotter now. I think we're about 80 degrees here, and definitely overcast. The clouds are getting thicker and thicker. Michelle is in from Rockaway Beach. Diane in from Pueblo. Yeah, try this class, Diane, really. This song in particular is a perfect opportunity for those of you guys that were just in last hour to start playing a little bit of melody with us. Let's see. Diane, hello. Sound is good. Sound and picture are good for now. I know we've been just fighting the technology terrible. I unplugged the modem and I plugged it back in, and now we're back in business. So I probably need to call Comcast and ask them to give me a new modem. I think that's what's going on. I don't know. Everything works great, and then all of a sudden nothing works. And so, all right. Jacqueline's in. Jan is in. Good to see both of you there, and from the west side of Denver. Santa Lucia for ukulele. If you are working on your chords, every one of these chords in this piece of music is going to be part of your daily living as a ukulele player. So how come my thingamabop's not changing the page? There it goes. C chord, G chord, D minor, D minor. Did I say D minor? I did. F chords down in there. What else is in there? And that's about it. Those 4 chords, they're going to be part of what you do every day. So make sure you're comfy with those, both on ukulele and on baritone. If you want to be able to look at ukulele sheet music, because mostly in life, not around these parts, but most of the time as a baritone player, you're going to be playing off of ukulele sheet music, and you just want to have those skills in place. So the more that you as a baritone player can get comfy playing from ukulele sheet music, the better off you're going to be. There's so much more ukulele sheet music there's no good ukulele sheet music, but there's a lot of chords and strumming sheets out there that you'll probably be subjected to looking at from time to time, and you just want to know what those look like on your instrument. All right, if you are newer, play the melody. Beautiful 1s and 3s and 0s. You know how to do that. A few 2s sneak in, and then down toward the bottom of the paper, you're going to have a 5 and a 7 sneak in. Okay. Other than that, that's every single note in the melody line, and then everybody else, you're up for it. Let's see if we can't make this. Let's see if we can't make some magic with your thumb. I would say this is definitely a thumb piece. You want it to be smooth and beautiful. You're picturing sitting on Lake Como. The sun is setting. You've got a belly full of pasta. Your sweetheart is there with rowing the boat. And And you have at least momentarily forgot about how much money you have spent on this vacation. Let's give it a try. Pam, you're also hot up in Connecticut too. All right, melting hot. Poor Lynn and Pam. There it is. Like, I'm sitting next to the air conditioner. All right, my nose is wanting to. thought I could beat it off. It wasn't going to happen. All right, here we go from the top. 1, 2 times through. 1, 2, 3. Measure 11. Measure 17. Measure 25. Page 2. All the way to the top and go. Second ending. Isn't that pretty? It's a really, really pretty little tune. All right, grab your baritone version. Let's see how that sounds. It's one of those songs where, you can, I could totally picture myself floating the canals of Venice one of those weird hats on, and a pole. All right, let's see. I guess we'll live with it. All right. Whoops. Here we go. Santa Lucia baritone. Elizabeth made it in. Good to see you. Nancy made it in. 83 in Florida. Nancy's been having the best weather of anybody. Or the most expected weather, I guess. Here we go. From the top, 3-beat count-in. Same thing. Ukulele players. You've got a G chord. Your D7 is these 2 fingers up above here. Your A minor is a single finger on that top string. And there's one other chord in here, is there not? What's the other chord? Oh, your C chord. Okay, so you're all set. Jen, that was so nice. It was slow enough for me to keep up and envision Venice at the same time. Sing. The nice part is, guys, the longer you stick around, the more easily you will be at keeping up. In the beginning, you get lost a lot, and it's really hard to stay up. But the more you play through this style, pretty soon you're just going to start playing right along with me, and then you're going to be like, I wish you'd play faster. Okay, probably not going to happen, but yeah, when you first start, I play way too fast. As you get comfy with the system, you'll be like, yeah, I can play with him. All right, from the top. 1, 2, 3. To the top. second ending. Just what Jan said. You could totally picture yourself in Venice playing that song. Yeah, it's really lovely. There we go. All right, we got a few minutes to go cover some discussion on America. So pull up the ukulele version of America, and let's dig into that just a little bit. I want to paginate Santa Lucia uke like the baritone. All right, every now and then, back in the day, I didn't have the pages match identically between baritone and ukulele, and so I've been making baritone stuff a lot more than ukulele lately. And sometimes I'm like, man, that baritone is way smarter laid out than the ukulele version. All right. 4th of July is coming up. That's what we every year we do these for 1 week, and then we put them back in the can for the rest of the year. America on ukulele. Let's talk about it. Hold on. I need to get to my set list. America ukulele. Only a couple of things here you're going to have to pay attention to. Okay? So first of all, you're in the key of F. Dun-dun-dun. When you're in the key of F, you got to know in your head B flat's coming along for the ride. At this level, book 2, probably B flat's still kind of a bummer. B flat will be a bummer for a while, but don't let yourself get to the point where you're like, I'm never doing B flat. I hate B flat. I'm going to avoid all songs with the B flat. Don't be that person, because we have way harder cards than B flat coming up. So just know, and I see it right down the way there. I knew it was going to be there at some point. Okay, so you're going to do the F chord first. Baritone players, hopefully you're already starting to figure out, hey, when he's gonna do this, the ukulele version, I gotta grab my baritone chords. F chord, go. My country, C7, 'tis of thee, F chord. And now notice you've got 3 chords, or 4 chords and 4 beats here. Sweet, add your ring finger, land, B flat, F chord, liberty, D minor, and then another 4 chords in a row. Of thee I sing. Now I just want to take a pause very briefly to tell you this is why it is crazy that when you go get your early ukulele lessons and you go to YouTube and you're like, I bought a $12 ukulele from my friend and I'm going to learn to play it, and you go to YouTube and what do they teach you first? They teach you chords. It's pure nuts. It's insanity. That is so hard to play. Sweet land of liberty, of thee I sing. That's just nuts. It would be like if you bought a piano and said, all right, we're just going to work on the left hand. It's just crazy, right? We're going to get to the melody part, and then the song's easy, right? But when you look at a song like this is not uncommon too, to have that many chords in a short amount of time. All right, keep going at measure 7. Land where my fathers died, C7, land of the pilgrim's pride, F chord from every mountainside, F B flat, let freedom ring. Okay, and so, and as you all are aware, we are living in a country that we did not initially envision was going to be going the way it's going. So, just know I'm aware that we're teaching a song that has lots of different feelings and meanings to different people, and you should be aware of that too when you tackle these patriotic songs. That there may be parts of these that you're like, I don't know about that, but anyway, it's about the pilgrims, right? Okay, now those are your chords. And they are hard enough that you probably need to work on them. Okay, let's play the melody. Look, I'm picking through. I got 1s, 3s, 0s. That's it. Oh, there's a 5. There's a 5 way down at 13. Okay, so that's the only thing out of 1s and 3s that you're going to play. Let's do it. 1, 2, 3. Oh, let me hit the right string. Did you ever hold the right note and then hit the wrong string? I just did. From the top. 1, 2, 3. 3. So again, the melody there, if I'm teaching you how to play ukulele and you know how to play a melody, you can do this. No problem. No problem, right? It's the chords that are hard on this song. And truthfully, guys, the chords are the hard part of most ukulele playing. All right, very quickly, let's run through the chord melody portion of this. F chord to get started with. A little strum, go. 1, 3. Ring finger. All zeros. 1, 3. F chord. D minor. B flat. F chord, 3, add your ring finger to get a D minor. Okay, this looks like a mess, and it kind of is. Just probably do your G7 shape. You know how you do G7 down on the first fret? Just do it up, move everybody up a string, and slide it forward. And that's the shape you're getting there. 3, 2, 3. It is a B flat. Play that. F chord, opens, and F chord. Pinky on 3. 1, F chord. C7s. And then F chord. F chord. Okay, and then you've got your B flat. That's a bar on 5. F shape in front of it. That's your B flat up here on 5. Go. Hit the 6. You're already holding it down. And then drop down to the F. 0, 0, 3. Let's go to the top and play it one last time. Chord or do a bar 5, pinky 8. There we go. Okay, so there you go. Do we have time to do the baritone? We don't have time to do the baritone. We'll do the baritone on next Monday. So if you are on baritone, same exact things for you guys. Let me go find it. Yeah, everything's exactly the same on baritone. So sometimes I put it in a different key just for fun. But ukulele players, go grab a look at that baritone ukulele music. C, G7, C, A minor, F. Look, it's all your chords. It's your chords. You're like, sweet, I can totally play along with the baritone players on this one. Okay, so there we go. We got more patriotic stuff to go this week. By the way, I had my computer officially exploded this morning, so I took it into the place. There may be some challenges I have with getting stuff posted over the next few days. I have a backup computer. I should be fine, but it does, of course, doesn't have anywhere near the horsepower that the one that I took in has, and so at least in this hour, you guys are set for tomorrow, which is America the Beautiful. A little bit better song, to be perfectly honest, and a little bit less pilgrimy. And then theoretically, I will be able to still write up Star Spangled Banner, O Canada, and fix O Canada and play God Save the Queen. So I think we'll be fine for the week, and that's what's coming up for the rest of the week. And then, of course, on Monday, you'll plan to play all of this stuff again on July 5th, which is the holiday. I haven't quite confirmed with Donna whether we're doing anything on July 5th yet, so we may or may not have class. Just be aware of that. All right, I'm going to reset this stream. For those of you who are newer, you can either go over to Jolly Roger and pick up the stream over there, or you can just stay on YouTube and then hit reload a couple of times, and then when I'm live, should tell you I'm live, and you can join in. We are playing What's Her Face's Joni Mitchell, both side now, and I think we might have played it in the past at some point. I noticed I had it pretty well put together, but we didn't have a baritone version, so now we do. And so come over and meet me there. With that, I'm going to pull the plug on this stream, and we'll start one more stream ukulele wise. So thanks guys for being here. Hopefully that's kind of fun. And let's see, Jan says, thanks Gary and everyone. I'm heading to a concert tonight up at Red Rocks. What? Beethoven's Fifth. Can you imagine being in an orchestra and they say, we're playing Beethoven, and you're like, again? That's not what they really think, but that's probably what they should think. Vic, good to see you. Pam, good to see you. All right, I'm going to pull the plug, guys, and I'll see some of you next hour. Peace.